what's our guy's name? Logan. Okay, so Logan and I are going to do the name for Kevin. I'm going to stop recording here and then we'll come back when I'm done with the house. Close.
It's been a long year. Hello there, everybody. This is the charming platypus. And today, I am bringing you a very different video. One that instead of actually making something new, probably not original, and crappier than anything that has ever been made on YouTube, I'm instead looking back on a video that is unoriginal, crappy, and possibly the worst thing ever seen on YouTube. My very first Terraria video. Now, if you all remember, because you don't, so I will remind you, I started out with this first story here, this little wooden hut, and this first room down here on the right. Everything else, all that was gone. Did not exist. I had nothing, and now I have this. When we left Terraria, I hadn't even beaten my first boss yet. When I come back to Terraria, I have beaten the game 3 times, and in fact collected everything worth collecting. It's been a long year. I'm a werewolf now, and I got flaming armor. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna give you a tour of what happened to the place. Over here, we've got, oh, that's right, I have a portal gun, and a whole bunch of stuff, like, pew-pew sword, and a, portal gun. Okay, and a portal gun. That, yes, can teleport NPCs. Also a dragon. Many dragon. Never mind, just the one dragon. So yeah, it's been very, very weird. And, yeah, I've beaten the entire game. Look, I've got spider armor. Oh yeah, our guide has sadly passed away 5 or 6 times. Now we have Jacob, and, he's fine, I guess. Down here we have Scrooge, or Dewar, as he prefers to be called. A witch doctor, a cyborg, a wizard, a pirate, a steampunk lady who does nothing, a hairdresser lady who does even less, an old man who sells clothes, a lady I found in the dungeon who sells me electrical wire, a goblin, a tavern keeper who doesn't do anything, a golden bunny I have named Rufus T. Bunny, a painter named Lorenzo, Xavier the arms dealer, who is useless now, Danny the fisher person, who I hate, not even gonna try his name, who sells dye, Fickrod, the explosive guy, and Wilbur the merchant. And I believe there is a nurse somewhere. Did I give her her own hut? Yes, I did, because boss fights. A nurse named Caitlin. Close the door, Caitlin. You're gonna let a monster in, and then you're going to die. And the druid, who lives in my basement. For some reason. I cannot get her to move out. Her name is Celestia, and she annoys me. I've got some armor. I've got giant crystals. Lots and lots of loot. 2 Meow-Meows. In other words, 2 cat swords! Why have 1 cat sword when you can have all the cat swords? Also, the best, non-post-game weapon in the game, the Terra Blade. We have killed a Tim. We've killed an alternate version of a Tim. We've collected a sun and a moon mask that do absolutely nothing. I think they gave you an achievement, but that's about it. We have a crafting room that is much bigger than any crafting room should ever have to be in any sandbox game. On this wall are things I've collected from expert mode that I have just started doing for fun. Except for this. I forget why this is here. And this. And this. You know, there's a lot of crap in here. I don't really know what this all is anymore. I've got a Keyblade, the Knight's Edge, which I have a duplicate of for some reason. Crazy amounts of banners. And down here, I keep the true prizes. Also, I have a brain in a jar, because it's fun. Here are all my true collector's items, if my wisp would kindly get out of the way. We have cultist armor, and, forget what you do. I have no idea. We have masks from as many bosses as I could find. Trophies from... more so. Paintings depicting every boss I could possibly find. And all of the best armor in the game. And the armor is where things get a bit sentimental. If we go over here, this is the first armor I ever wore in this world. You remember? I became the Brown Knight at one point. Then I have gold armor, which I just wore the silver armor over, because gold armor is freaking lame. Then I have blood armor, I forget what it's called. Then I've got underworld armor, and Excalibur armor, and, Minotaur armor, and, Chloroplast armor, and Nebula armor, and Stardust armor, and Wormhole armor, and then Sun armor. I haven't played this game in a while. I forget. But, oh yeah, Link armor. I have Link armor, and Knight armor, and Fossil armor, and Ninja. I am a ninja. But, other than the fact that it has been a very, very long time since I've been in this game, there is no point to this video. So get lost.